Hey there guys, it's Jeff here from Redwater Dodge again, coming to you today to show you one of our in-stock cars that we have. Being in truck country, I know we show you a lot of trucks, but today we're going to go over a Chrysler 200S. So with this Chrysler 200, you do get proximity entry, you get the fancy little key fob that never actually has to leave your pocket. So it's push to start, and by leaving it in your pocket, you can actually lock the doors by the push of a button. And then, of course, I'm sure as you've seen it in many of our videos, that you can also unlock it just by putting your hand in the door, and you're good to go. Now coming inside the vehicle here, you do have an interestingly different setup than you do in almost any other vehicle I've ever seen personally. You do have your nice big screen here. We'll actually give it a quick start for you so you can see what that's all about. We'll turn down the base there. So you do have the big screen, you do have heated seats, heated steering wheel, you do have your dual climate control as well, which is also down here on the bottom. You do have your radio equipped with Sirius XM, your media option, as well as your Bluetooth. I'm not pairing my phone right now, but you do have that as well as you do have a backup camera in this car. Your park brake is actually this little lever right here. Instead of having the manual lever, you actually have a power one now. So you also do have your little spindle here, as well as this opens up to give you some more space. Now I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but down here is where your auxiliary is, as well as your USB input, as well as a nice little charging port and just more storage. So reaching back under, you bring that in, you get your cup holders back, and beyond that, you do have a nice display in front of you as well. You do get your nice blue tinted cluster, as well as the blue tinted screen here as well. Now this one does come with the full sunroof on the top, so you do have the panoramic sunroof. If you have sunglasses, you can put them up there. There's just so many features to go through in this vehicle that it's unreal. So underneath here, you also do have more storage here. I know that for anybody that may have a purse or some sort of bag that they can fit in there, it's great to have instead of having it down by your feet. It's just one more thing about this car that's just really neat, as well as you just hit a really neat seat as well with the S in the leather, as it's a 200S. Moving on to the back seat here, you do get the pocket on each side here, as well as a vent for each side depending on who's using what. For somebody that's about 5'10", you got lots of leg room when the seats are all the way back. You do have your cup holders hidden in the seat here as well, that you do get a little bit of space there. So I mean, if somebody wants to hide their phone or whatever the case is there. And then in here as well, you do have space where you can actually reach all the way down into the trunk. Now, this vehicle also does have the Alpine system. I mean, before you heard me, I had to turn down the bass, so it does have the Alpine system as well, which is always a huge plus when you're looking into a higher end 200. So that being said, let's look at the outside a little bit more. Down below here, we do have a Chrysler rim. It's a 19-inch rim surrounded by some Pirelli all-season tires. Now I know some people have a cart with them or whatever the case is. If you're walking out and you have your fob with you, 2 taps of the button, trunk will open right up for you. That way you can put your groceries in, or hockey bag, or whatever the case is. Now I mentioned hockey bag because I know a lot of guys out there, or girls included, have hockey sticks, which I mean, we're in Canada, Alberta no less. So that little hole I was telling you about earlier in the back seat there, you can put your sticks through there, you can put anything that you really need to through there that works. Or I also folded down one of the seats so you can kind of see what the view would be like with the seats folded down. So there's a lot of space in this car. There's a lot of room in the trunk to begin with, and then there's even more space when you actually utilize the features of the car. Underneath the hood of this 200S is a 3.6 liter V6 VVT. And then looking at the front of the vehicle as well, you do have the headlights, fog lights, and all of it is just kind of color matched gray, which gives it that really nice look. It's definitely going to turn some heads for it being such a small car, but it looks phenomenal. Now, just to get out of the wind as we do the paperwork portion of this, I don't know if you can tell how windy it was, but it wasn't fun. Anyway, we do have the CarProof as per usual. No damage records found, no lien records found, Alberta registration only, not actively declared stolen, no US history found, I can't talk now, no recall information, 1 condition history. So we'll flip to that section real quick, find out what that 1 condition was. And it appears to be 1 service record. So with that being said, if this car interests you at all, I mean, this car has an unreal amount of features. If this car interests you at all, you could reach us at 780-942-3629. You can reach me personally at jeff@redwaterdodge.com. You can reach anybody else at sales@redwaterdodge.com. Feel free to use our live chat feature on our website as well. It's actually us in the dealership trying to talk to you if you see that little window pop up. Feel free to talk to us. We're nice people. We try to be anyway. And hopefully we'll see you soon.